Al Graham for the Coronado Clarion. Just met up with Jack Doyle. He's an independent. He used to be a Democrat, switched to Republican, now switched to independent.
Good morning. How you doing?
And Jack, why do you think you'd make a better politician than the ones running? In fact, do you think you would?
Well, certainly, I think I'd make a better choice, and the reason is because I think all of us have gotten frustrated with the polarization in politics right now. And I'm a fiscally responsible candidate, and I'm socially progressive, and I'm trying to run on a message of being reasonable in office and focusing on solutions and not fighting each other. And also, I'm not taking PAC money because I don't want to be a spokesman for the special interest. And Big Oil on one side and Big Labor on the other are kind of controlling the dialogue. And I think we need to look beyond that to secure Medicare and Social Security for the future.
So hot button social issues are not for you, is that what you're saying?
No, I'm socially progressive, but I think the real issue on the table right now is the financial stability of our country.
Yeah.
And we need to get our house in order so we don't become like some of the European countries in the future.
So what good ideas do you have for creating jobs?
Well, I think, number one, we need to get our tax rates more in line with the world. At the highest corporate tax rate, we need to investigate ways to adjust that. But at the same time, we need to close some loopholes. That may be some revenue adjustments or increases.
Specifically, which loopholes?
Well, some of the loopholes that affect Big Oil and some of the big banks we need to re-examine. But at the same time, we don't need to be burdensome with the tax rates because we need to continue to stimulate growth. And I think bringing the corporate rate down to attract businesses back to this country is another idea that we need to work on.
Besides the economy, what do you think is the most important issue in your sphere?
Well, I think that getting rid of the polarization. We see candidates saying that in literature that they're going to go to Congress and fight.
How would you do that? How would you go about doing that?
Well, I think I come to the table with a master's in business administration, a math degree, and 10 years in elected office where we always increased reserves. We never ran in a deficit. And I think sitting down at the table and talking with people constructively is the best way to reach consensus.
What about people who get elected to Congress to specifically go there to fight and not get along? How would you deal with those people?
Well, I think we need to start with a few of us, and I'll work with the other independents in Congress and those who are Republicans and Democrats who are willing to join us in a solution-based caucus, not a partisan caucus, right-wing or left, but a solution-based caucus. And I think once we get just a few people moving in that direction, it'll be enough to swing consensus.
Start a movement then, you mean?
Well, effectively, yes. The groundswell support for me has started enormously. I just, day before yesterday, had a 4-star admiral here give me his endorsement, Admiral Edney, and I'm proud of that. And we're building every day with new support on our internet and the website. So we ask you to go to our website, jackdoyleforcongress.com.
Well, good luck, Jack Doyle.
Thank you.
And top of the morning to you there too, lad.
Thank you.